Hello everyone, welcome back to Take Up Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the future of your love life. And when it comes to this, we're not only looking at the energies when it comes to your relationship or your love life, we're also going to be looking into how your person is feeling for you. Yeah, once again, you have three piles in front of you. You can absolutely choose based on whatever calls to you the most. And yes, if you're called to more than one pile, you're welcome to pick multiple. I will give you some time and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you selected pile 1, then this is what you can expect in terms of your love life. And the very first message for you is embrace. Through each other you find with the missing pieces. So you and your partner, you are a part of each other. I'm also sensing very strong twin flame or soulmate energy, because it doesn't matter, nothing matters between both of you, because you are a part of each other and you're meant to be together in a way. That's coming through. But let's look at your other cards. From your tarot, you have 7 of Cups, you have Knight of Pentacles, you have 9 of Pentacles, okay, and you have the 2 of Swords. So basically for you, pile 1, when it comes to your love life, I feel like there's a little bit of slowing down. So maybe when it comes to you or when it comes to your partner, either of you are like playing it safe. It's like you don't want to take too much risk. You don't want to almost burn the entire connection. That is what I'm seeing, because in a way, your attraction to each other is magnetic, and it's like, when you come in contact with each other, there are sparks, and probably it scares one person more than other, and because of which there is this playing safe element. That is what I can see. There are also certain important choices that you need to make when it comes to your connection. Okay, because the way I see this is, one of the partner in this connection is very busy. Busy when it comes to something that they have to take care of. Maybe it is work that you have to take care of, but money is a strong point for you. Yeah, because maybe one of you is also more financially stable, independent as compared to the other, and that may also be a factor coming in. However, there is this part of, either you or your partner which doesn't want to make a decision. It's like, you want to play it safe, or you're like too afraid to make changes when it comes to the status quo right now. Because of which there is this little bit of slowing down energy. And once again, as I mentioned, there's playing it safe. Yeah. Maybe there's a sense of, I am afraid if I really put my heart and soul into it, what may happen? Because you sense that this connection is so strong. And I feel like so does your partner. And they don't want to mess things up with you either. Like they are probably very serious about you. And I also see an element of learning things about you. Like probably they are going on your social media or just asking your friends, asking your family, but it's almost like, they're observing you. Yeah, engagement. Yeah, so once again, the possibility is that you guys don't want to mess it up, and because of which there is this slowing down, because your love life is going to that higher level of commitment. Yeah, you guys sense, you are like a part of each other, but an engagement when it comes to you is very likely. And even if this is not an engagement, it's like, your souls are already engaged. That's the sense I'm getting here. But yes, there have to be some heart-to-heart conversation, and maybe that is not happening right now. Both of you, maybe you're just trying to guess what the other is feeling. So that clear communication sort of needs to happen. Let's look at more. I have multiple decks and have a few that I've recently acquired thanks to my sister. And express love through gifts. Okay, so maybe when it comes to you or your partner, the possibility is, you guys express your gifts through giving somebody something. Yeah, now this could be actually a physical gift, like probably a ring. Once again, you have like, the pearl here, or just exchanging something that is very precious to them or to you. Yeah, but this is a mutual connection, make no mistake. It's very, very mutual. I love you. What was I just telling you? These are powerful words, but I feel like these words need to be said. Because without saying it out loud, I feel like, it's not clear. Because probably both of you are hesitating to make the first move when both of you clearly feel that love. I feel like this is a very traditional kind of a match where probably both of you are very old school. Yeah, and probably one or both of you are a bit shy about this. That's caring, understanding. So basically, as I told you, your partner really cares about you. They care about your feeling. And they don't want to do anything that will sort of mess up the connection and that will sort of take you away from them. Which is of this, they're very afraid. And they just care about you a great deal. You're a part of them, it's like a missing piece. Okay, now possibility is one person in this connection is probably so afraid that they're running in the opposite direction, and this is a response that I completely understand. It's not that they don't want to be there for you, but it's because it's like this is sense of what if I mess this up. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with the fact that you're so perfect. In a way, I also feel like your partner feels like you're better than them. Yeah, you're better than them. And which is why they're they don't know how to come towards you. They just don't know. I feel like they're a little bit emotionally immature. That immaturity really is standing strong. Let's look at more. But in spite of the fact that this person is running away, they love you. Yeah, and they really care about you. And I don't know what is happening when it comes to this person. This person is very afraid to lose you, afraid how they're gonna be dealing with themselves if you move away. That's the kind of sense I'm really getting here. Yeah, and because of which they're really having sleepless nights. Kids, okay, now for a couple of you, there is a possibility kids may be involved, especially if this is a twin flame connection. The possibility is that they already have kids, or if that is not the case when it comes to you, it can be they want this commitment to go to a level that in the future you can have kids as well. Remember, people of multiple age groups, watch me. Let's see. Okay. See, I've told you, twin flame recognition. So this person really knows that, you are their twin flame. You are their person. They recognize that. And maybe, once again, you have caring, understanding, then you have the kid energy. Maybe there's this part of them, your person, whoever this is, who was sort of hurt during childhood, and which is why they don't know what the appropriate thing to do is or how to express things. Yeah, that's what's coming through. And forgiveness, there is also some kind of forgiveness that needs to come, and maybe there is a possibility that person ran away when you need them, or they left you feeling a little bit doubtful, and because of which they are I wish I could just ask for forgiveness. That is what's coming through. And let's see. I'll give you what they're currently feeling about you. I don't want to hide this love. So basically your partner is telling you, and yes, they are hiding their love. They're running away from it as best as they can. Although at a deeper level, they're so committed to you. Yeah. They want to have children. They want to have the whole deal. But they're just hiding their love. I appreciate the lessons that you taught me. So once again, when it comes to you, you're teaching them a lot about love. Yeah, you're teaching them about what true love means, unconditional. Because maybe that is the kind of person you are, and I'm afraid of commitment. Yeah, and they're there's a certain kind of what if this doesn't happen? What if this goes wrong? This person has major issues when it comes to their childhood, because it's usually people who have inner child issues. They are afraid of any kind of commitment, first of all because they feel they will mess it up, and they don't want to, because of which they're running away, but and they're hiding their love, but they're like, I don't want to hide it, but I don't know how to do this. That's what's happening. I'm getting a strong sense of twin flame energy here, and you deserve better than anything that I can offer. So that's what I'm telling you. They feel like something about them is not up to you. Once again, this could be finance also. Like maybe you are at a better financial level than they are, or maybe it's like you're more educated than they are, or there's just something that is better about you, although they're committed to you at a deep level. Yes, what was I just telling you? This person has inner childhood wounds, and that is what makes them even mess up situations that are otherwise great. Yeah, so basically when it comes to this kid and this caring, is maybe you understand this about them, and there's this instinctive like caring, or maybe the kind of care you give them, or the kind of worry that you have about them, sort of makes them for the first time feel that there's somebody who cares for them. There's somebody who will like come through for them no matter what. And maybe that is a lesson that they were supposed to learn, that they are worthy of this unconditional love. I could never forget about you. So if there's somebody who's like asking me here like, have they forgotten about me, the answer is no. They're not forgotten about you, but it's almost like they're taking care of their own issues. Remember, at a deeper level, this person is already committed to you. Yeah. And okay, last one. You always know how to make me smile. It's like you always know how to make them smile. It's like, and you give them 100 reasons to smile as well. And don't be insecure. So once again, they're here to tell you like, you don't have to be insecure. I love you. That's the sense I get. Please don't be insecure. I'm going to give you one more. Self-love. They struggle with self-love. Nobody's loved them, or they don't love themselves enough, and because of which maybe they have to work on this. Once again, inner childhood wounds. Once this is accomplished, they'll stop running away, and they'll then be like, I'm ready to commit. That is what I have for you. Yeah, so remember this, you are a part of each other. Just that one person is more evolved as compared to the other. That is what I'm seeing when it comes to your connection right now. But overall, this is what I have for you, pile 1. I will leave you here. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, then these are the messages that you need to receive for your love life. Let's take a look. All right. Okay, you have 4 of Wands. That's promising. You have 7 of Swords. You have King of Pentacles, and you have the 9 of Cups. All right. So basically, for you guys, I see stability coming into your love life, because the person in your life, the one that you're asking about when you're watching this video, is somebody who is very stable. Like their emotions do not fluctuate for you. They know you are their person. You're almost like a wish come true for them. They're so happy that they found you in this lifetime. Like they're just sitting back and celebrating, and they're almost visualizing a future with you. Like they're thinking about family, they're thinking about the future home. That's the kind, because you are like the ultimate person. It's like they believe like they've hit the jackpot. And there is stability. There is also some kind of celebration happening. So there is a possibility that you guys may get into some kind of commitment, or this could be like they introduce you to their family, and that whole thing, that trying to solidify this commitment, that is what is happening. However, there is something hidden when it comes to this connection. So maybe they are right now involved in something that they feel like you are not ready for, and they want to hold on to it for a later point of time, but there is something happening that you don't know of. Yeah, or maybe there are parts of them that they feel like, okay, maybe you don't like, and they don't want to show that to you, because of which they're a little secretive about this. Let's see. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So there is a possibility for a couple of you. You may be united like as a couple, like you have this couple thing going on, but you live in different places. Yeah, maybe this is a long distance connection, or one person has to travel for work, and because of which there's separation involved. But that's what they're here to tell you. There's nothing to worry about. And your connection right now is being healed. You guys together as a couple are being healed. So if you've had some kind of misunderstanding, then there's just healing light coming from the divine towards you. Let's see more messages. Calling in your soulmate. So basically, for my single friends, I feel like if you haven't met your person yet, or maybe it is just a connection in the 5D, yeah, then I feel like you are together at some level, and there's something that is meant to happen, but it's not. But let me just tell you, your partner feels like you're the jackpot, like they couldn't have ever done better. Yeah. And if you want to have this connection like manifest quickly, or you want to be together like as quickly as possible, then I feel like you need to pray for it. You need to pray for a union, or to pray for any misunderstanding to be solved. Okay, that's also coming through, because something needs healing. Have patience. Yeah, you guys have to be patient when it comes to this connection. And remember, love is patient and love is kind. Love always is kind. So maybe you need to be a little bit more kind and embrace your emotions. Whatever you feel, don't be like, these are not really good feelings that I'm getting here. It's okay. Be honest. Because when it comes to your love life, honesty with your partner and yourself is most important. Embrace whatever you're feeling. If you're feeling love for this person, don't feel guilty about it, because this person is your soulmate. You are meant to feel love for them. You couldn't have gotten away from it. A secret admirer. Now, the possibility is for a couple of you, okay, there is no actual communication with this person. Yeah, but still this person admires you. And this is like a secret admirer. Yeah, when it comes to a couple of you, I feel like other than this person, okay, this person that we're talking about, you have a new secret admirer as well. Like somebody who's like looking at you, looking at your pictures. And sometimes this person is aware, your person is aware that this person is looking at you. And maybe they are a little jealous of that. Going with the flow and finding happiness. Once again, with the element of patience, I feel like don't try to hurry this connection, because you basically can't do anything that will sort of get it in your life before its time, because once again there is something that is being healed. Yeah, so right now just go with the flow. You'll eventually find this happiness. As I told you, there are some things that you're not aware of. Some things are hidden. This could be the one. Yeah, this person is the one. There are two energies coming in. One is maybe a secret admirer, and second is your soulmate. Yeah, and loyalty. See, your person is absolutely loyal to you. They're like, I'm here, I'm ready for this connection, and I'm not going anywhere. So if there's anybody out here who's very worried about whether this person is loyal, especially because there is this like maybe a physical gap between both of you, or something has happened which is like causing you to live in different places, then know this, that this is your person, and your person is somebody who's very loyal. So there's absolutely nothing that you have to worry about. I still have your pictures on my phone. So once again, your person has your pictures on their phone, and they like always have a look at it, and they're like, this is my person. You could also be their screensaver. That's a message I'm really getting here. I want to talk to you, but I'm just scared. So it's like, I don't know what is this about this connection. Like they want to come through, they want to talk, but it's like, I don't know how to do that. They're just scared about some things. Like they hold you on a pedestal, especially because they feel like, you're everything that they wouldn't even have dreamed of. That's what's coming through. Yeah, I want to prove my love to you through action. So basically they want to do something to prove their love, maybe because you question it. Is this person loyal to me? Does this person have somebody else on their mind? Do they have somebody else in their life? No, that's not the case. If they're like not saying much, it's because they're like afraid of how you may take it, you know, that kind of energy. I do talk about you. So basically, the thing is, everybody knows about you. His family knows about you, which is why I was getting like introducing you to their family. So this person, even if like each other, this person has a massive amount of crush on you. It's like, wow, this is my person. I cannot imagine like this is my person. That's the kind of energy that they have, and they talk about you. Like, when we love someone, we just talk about them, we find excuses to talk about them. So that is exactly what is happening when it comes to your connection. My heart belongs to you. I love your connection. Of course, it's a soulmate connection, and that's how it is. It just always gives me like these butterflies in my stomach whenever I do these kind of videos. But I just feel like there's this part of them which is very afraid, because they put you on this pedestal. Yeah, and when a person puts the other on the pedestal, it's like they're very, very careful about what they do, and they don't want to make a mistake. I want to hold you. Okay, basically their thoughts are going in all kind of direction. Okay, so they want to hold you, they want you close, they're looking at your pictures, they're talking about you, and they're like, this is my person. They are loyal to you because chances are you are all they think about. The day in day out kind of thoughts. You're like always on my mind, that kind. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. What is this? Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. What did I just tell you? They are very loyal to you. Yeah? And they think you're the one. Absolutely, my heart belongs to you. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. This is like all them. And there's a part of them that they're afraid if they reveal to you, you will not like it. And because of which, they're very scared about talking about things. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So basically, if you're having unwanted thoughts about this person, like, is this person loyal? Does this person think about me? Is this meant to be? Like, is there somebody else? There's nobody else. Yeah? You, however, have an admirer. That is what I'm seeing. Because maybe, the way I see this is your person and there's another person in their life. Okay? And this person, your person, that is, talks to them about them. And maybe, this other person, their friend maybe, has also sort of developed feelings for you. And they know it. And because of which, they're like slightly jealous about things. So I feel like you may be in some sort of a friend circle maybe, or a spiritual circle, some kind of community. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Basically, if you could do anything, what would it be? Would you reach out, or would you play it safe? Would you wait for them to make the first move? Yeah, that's something you have to ask yourself. You're trying too hard, give it time. Basically, for you, Paltu, you don't have to just try hard at all. This is meant to be. You are on this person's mind. And it's almost like it's a telepathic connection. Every time you think about them, they know. They sense your feelings. And they sense all of this. That, you're doubting them, you're doubting their loyalty. And which is exactly why I feel like, they're trying at every level to convince you. They love you. Yeah, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light and joy. You are the joy of their life. Yeah, and they will prove it to you. Just give it time, don't try hard. Overall, that is what I have for you when it comes to your love life. And as I wrap this up, I will leave you with my best wishes. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to receive when it comes to your love life. Let's take a look at your tarot. 3 of Cups, you have the World, okay. 4 of Cups, and you have the Temperance. So basically, when it comes to your love life, I feel like one cycle has come to an end, and it has come to an end very, very beautifully. Yeah, and when it comes to this new cycle, I feel like you'll find happiness. Yeah, you'll find happiness, you'll find fulfillment, and you'll find whatever it is that you need, should you just wait for a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of weight out here is what I'm sensing. And when it comes to your partner, when it comes to this particular connection, they're a little bit dissatisfied with it. Maybe they want certain things to happen with you, but it's not happening, which is like making them feel like, oh, why cannot these things happen on an immediate basis? That is what I'm sensing here. However, as you move forward in the upcoming phase, in the next phase, that is, I see more stability coming when it comes to your relationships. Yeah, you will then come at a point where what you give and what you receive is going to be equal. Right now that is not happening, and maybe which is why your partner is a little bit stressed or unhappy about certain things. Let's look at this. Look at this. Twin flames. Yeah, so once again with the twin flames, you are on an equal level. You're almost like this yin and yang connection, like you are their divine feminine or you are their divine masculine, depending on your gender, whoever this is watching me, because you're twin flames, you're meant to be together. When it comes to some of you, okay, a couple of you, it's like there was somebody else involved. Maybe there was a third party in place, but whatever it was relating to the third party is now over, and this was a karmic connection with that third party. Yeah, and which is why maybe your partner is a little bit frustrated about that, but that cycle is over and things will start to change. When it comes to your partner, they have lot of things that they want to happen when it comes to you, but they're not sort of putting it across right now. Once again with the hidden intentions behind the curtain, there is this plan of a family, there is this plan of getting together and just expanding your family together. Yeah, that is what I'm seeing. But right now it's like, can you just hold on, because it's like the end of one karmic situation and the beginning of another. So have patience. That is what I'll tell you. Just have patience when it comes to your love life. Love endures. Exactly. Love does not give up and lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So if right now you are looking at your partner and being like, that's it, I'm done, and you feel like there's no future, there is future. You may have to wait, because some karmic connections are in place when it comes to you guys, but it's coming to an end. Demonstrate love. Yeah, so this person wants to show you that they love you, but something is like stopping them. Yeah, and when it comes to karmic cycles, it's usually like that. Until certain karma is clear, it's like you will not have that clarity. That's what's coming through. Let's see what else. Family dependency, family first. So chances are, maybe something is going on when it comes to this person's family. Like they have certain responsibilities on them which they cannot deny, and right now they have to put it first, because of which they're like maybe dissatisfied with it. They're like, I wish this wasn't there right now. And once again, this is karma on them. This is karma on them. But once again, with the shift of the cycles, things will get better. That is what I'm sensing. But because they're a family person, they cannot share this right now. Far off distance. I feel like when it comes to your connection, either it is like you're physically apart from each other, or I feel like you have to just wait a little bit because things will shift. Yeah? And the distance between you and them, you guys will come closer. Yeah? Remember, this is like meant to be, but you just have to hold on. And that is what is worrying them. Like, will you hold on or will you let go? They're worried about that. They want you to hold on, but like, they're just afraid that you may not. Look beyond illusions. So once again, maybe what is happening, you are not understanding some things, or maybe in your mind you hold certain illusions about them. Like, maybe you feel like they are happy in their situation, or maybe you feel like they are happy with their family or whatever, and that may be an illusion that you're having. But that is not the case. It's probably like the reason why they are a little bit frustrated is because you are not understanding certain things. I feel like certain conversations are necessary, because otherwise it's just difficult. Hidden. They have lot of hidden feelings, and that is really giving them sleepless nights. And they are surprised as to how much they care about you, and how deeply they care about you, and how much you care about them. Yeah, it's like they're really frustrated at this point. Let's see, I'll give you one more from this deck. Nothing to worry about. But it's almost like there will be a point where you have like nothing to worry about. I feel like on your end, you are like just this perfect person. You are giving them a lot of love in spite of the fact that they may not be giving you much, because you're very much in your true essence. Yeah, once again, if this is a twin flame connection, you are the goddess, or you're the god, depending on your gender. Yeah, you're like, I don't care about this, I love you. You're very consistent, you're showing up very consistently. And which is why probably it's like they want to do a lot of things, but they sort of have their hands like tied up beyond a point. That is what I'm seeing. But once again, let this karma get over. It's something to do with karma, and you'll see a massive shift when it comes to a lot. Yeah, I feel like you've moved on for me. They feel like you've moved on because you're like so happy doing your thing. They feel like you've moved on. Yeah, and that's sort of really giving them that depression. It's like they feel like you won't hold on. That's what's happening. It's still not over. They're telling you it's not over. Your connection is not over. There's a long way for us to go. That's almost like the message I'm sensing here. Of course, it's a twin flame connection. It cannot be over, because you are bonded for a life. Yeah, life and beyond. In fact, it's a twin flame connection. Let's see. Wow. I don't desire anyone the way I desire you. So basically, when it comes to whatever it is that is stopping them, it's not like they care about it more than they care about you. And maybe that is what you feel like they are. You're like, you care about your family, you care about your friends, but I am nobody to you. You don't care. And maybe in a way, it's like you're walking away. And they sense that. They sense that you're walking away. And they're like, I just wish I could tell you I do not desire anyone the way I desire you. It's true love. Yeah? It's still not over. That's what they're telling you. I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. As I've said, things are hidden. They're just not coming across and saying things that they really want to say. They're like, I would rather hide my emotions, because I just feel bad for your person because of all the karma that is still tied up to them. It's not over. I can't move on. That's what they're telling you. It's twin flame connection. Of course, this person cannot move on. because that is the way it is. It's almost like at a deeper level, this person is married to you. And it's like, why the family thing? I see why everything happened the way it did. It's almost like what I'm seeing here is, when you came into their life, they really felt seen for the first time for who they are as a person. You're probably not concerned with their money. You're not concerned with the power that they hold. You're not concerned about everything else. You've seen them the way they are. You've seen them as a person. You probably fell in love with the person that they are. And, it's like they're almost telling you, like, you're very important. You taught me something about myself. Because maybe when it comes to other people, like, what am I telling you? Other people have like just, sort of seen their power, seen their fame, maybe seen their money. You've seen them as a person, and they don't want to lose that. How could they want to lose that? So basically for you, the way I see this is, when it comes to your connection, I feel like you have to hold on, because this connection isn't over. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. So basically, even if you give up right now, it's not gonna be over. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. So basically, don't force anything. So what you're doing is perfect. Yeah, you do you live your full life, you be happy, and just see how things go once the cycle turns, because some karma for them, it's about to get done, and after that maybe they'll be free, and you guys will have a reunion. But there's still time when it comes to this, and this is far from over. Your love will endure anything, and it's not over for them. It'll never be. Yeah, I will leave you here with nothing but my best wishes. I will see you next time.